Hello grade 5 and welcome to the lesson titled Work and Energy. We are now in the first part. What is work? Whenever I ask my students this question, they often say that work is the energy I use to complete a certain task. The tasks they give as examples range from reading a book to playing PE. But is this true in physics? Let's find out. To define work in physics, we say that work is done by applying a force on an object trying to move its position along a certain distance. From the examples you can see, the objects we're talking about are moving along a certain distance. So you're now beginning to get a hint that objects need to be moving to say that work is being done. Now, work is the measurement of this energy used to perform a task. So it's a measurement in numbers. Physics has to do with numbers a lot. So you need to measure this work. Let's give you the formula. Just like in previous lessons, you know how we use the triangle to find out the different combinations of formulas that we have. The main one is that work is the force multiplied by the distance. Now let's talk about units before we start. Units for force, the only unit we will be using is Newton. The unit for distance is meter. Now that we've agreed on this, once I multiply force by distance to get work, I find that my unit now is Newton meter. This unit is new. Scientists decided to call it joule after the name of the famous scientist. So whenever I say the word joule, I actually mean Newton meter, and I'm using it to find the work. Other combinations of the formula, for example, I need to find force, I simply divide work by the distance. If I want to find the distance, I divide work by the force, and so on. It all depends on the given you have in the question.